Okay, I gotta start streaming. Oh, for crying out loud! I gotta edit on my stream. Gotta edit on my stream. Nobody kill me. Nobody kill me. Nobody kill me. Nobody kill me when I'm trying to edit on my.
Oh, the snake!
Snake!
Yeah, if you're gonna do
Snake!
that,
Run!
this is
Run!
better.
Another snake.
Oh no, door!
Yeah! No! It's like, what? Oh, oh
Right
god!
there, door's open! No, don't go out! Wait!
It's still coming! Wait, is it still coming?
You never told me about the murder. I know there's snakes. I know there's snakes. I see the snakes. There's a gun on the ground. I was going to get it. And this guy was trying to chase me. I was like, what's wrong? And then next thing I know, I get stabbed.
I get killed by a snake!
Right in front of you.
Snake!
I ran right behind you and I just got stabbed. I'm like, oh god.
Murder just died.
It's like a love-and-hate relationship with this game. I hate it.
I can't believe I got killed by a freaking snake!
I'm remembering.
Why?
That's why
A
I got
snake!
killed by a literally knife to the face again. Whoever this
Well,
murderer
congratulations,
is,
you don't feel like
knives
me
at my
dead.
face.
My god! What? Oh.
He's surviving.
Yay, no wonder we always die.
Dude, I shot the murderer. I swear, I shot the murderer. Bro, that's stupid. I shot the murderer. Banana. Banana. What are you doing? Banana. Hey, can I copy your skin? Hey, can I copy your skin?
Look, this dude needs to clean his teefies. His teefies are ugly. Look at his teefies. What you doing?
Standing on the side of the road.
Fun. Oh my
His
gosh.
teefies are
You're never gonna believe this.
beautiful, but
There is a
he
guy
needs to go to
standing on the side of the road who looks just like you.
need to go
I'm about to hit him.
Because I like well, I
What?
Guy standing on the side of the road who looks just like you. I'm about to hit him.
Oh my god! I go to her face. I was like, oh yeah, tell me to kill someone.
Can I have your skin, please?
Sure.
God!
What you doing?
Standing on the side of the road.
Fun. Oh my gosh. You're never gonna believe this. There was a guy.
Oh, yep,
Standing on the
yep.
side of the road who looks just like you. I'm about to hit him.
I picked up the knife and then I just chucked it at you and it hit like.
Never gonna believe this.
I like how I like. Okay, so I like how
You scared me when I opened the door.
I like God damn. Oh my God.
It's the best thing
Oh,
ever.
oh yeah, 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 yeah. Bruh, bruh. Can we just stop leaving the game so the murderer can win?
What the heck?
Can you turn your cloning on midnight?
Who invited you?
What?
Come on, I'm always the bystander for crying out loud. I always want to be the murderer,
I'm sorry.
but no, I'm always the bystander. Next person I see, they better be using the snake trap soon. Let's see, I'm just gonna go right towards it, and then I'm just gonna say, oh yeah, hey, I died because I'm so tired of being a bystander. Hey, hey, hey. Oh my God, my insanity. My insanity!
What the?
Can I have your gun, please? I'll pay you.
Yo, I'm gonna open this box. Hey, everyone, come to the dining room. I got a surprise for you. Wait, drop the gun! Oh, good! I can shoot myself. Also, Lucky Peanut.
Dude, let's do it, please.
Where's the gun? Where's the whale sauce?
Hello. I was gonna go book
Where's the whale sauce?
You know what I said?
Go.
I was sinless.
Oh, bye bye. Dude, if you're the sheriff or detective, shoot me.
I forgot to jump. Oh, hey.
Did you just submit to get murderer?
No. Why would I say that? Oh, are you kidding me?
Sonic. He admitted being murderer and I was in there.
Because I'm getting so salty that I am always being a bystander.
Dude, if you're the detective, shoot me in the head.
What kind of...
Shoot me in the head.
What is with people always leaving a damn game?
Right, stop actually like a boarding game. It's getting annoying. No man, not teams. We don't have enough, man.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got a Chalky Peanut.
Oh, we fucking don't.
We have a Chalky Peanut. Yeah, go, Chalky Peanut, go!
Adding me.
Wait, we can't.
Yeah, everyone stand in your circles. Everyone stand in your circles.
Come out here.
Wait,
Oh, you want me to be a dog guy?
are you toilet baking?
Here, I'll join him, and you could join me.
No. I just friend random people all the time.
Nelson.
Get in the dumb
Nelson.
Right.
Wanna...
Can't be in
Oh
the
my
same
God.
circle, apparently.
You
Little dude, I think. I think it's official. Maybe.
Dude, this guy don't have arm and it's hard to control.
Hello? Oh.
Hello?
Super Sonic, you got detective. You got detective finally.
Okay, so, Chalky Peanut, come back.
What the fuck did I do, dude?
I thought shooting him might kill you. No, Mister. Oh my God, we turned it. God! God!
What did I do? What did I do?
God
Just killed
damn
me for
it!
no reason.
God
What did
damn
I
it!
do?
He looked away from me. He looked away from me. I had to. He looked away from me.
I got 1 second. Just 1 round you said that. Like, if someone
Shoot, you
detective,
jackass.
he would shoot you in the head, right?
You cannot break eye contact with me, or you will die.
Yeah, you go to Stop!
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You want that? Stop over door! What?
So, one person is the murderer, you just killed
Oh God! Why, Yoda? Why aren't you wearing any clothes?
You cannot break eye
Oh jeez!
contact, guys. Honestly,
What?
what's wrong with AFK?
Oh! Ah!
Supersonic, I am so sorry, but you
staying
broke
here.
eye
So
contact
basically,
with me,
one
so I
person is
had
the
to.
murderer,
Ah!
and one
Yeah,
person is the
pizza!
detective.
Fuck!
And the detective has to kill the murderer.
Can I sit down here?
Right?
Oh!
You have to,
Oh!
as a public figure,
Guys!
you have to protect.
Okay, who came up with the name Toilet Bacon?
I am.
Awesome.
I need.
You okay, bro?
Yes! That's a good game, okay? So. So, where we go?
Yay, break eye.
Oh, no randomized spawns.
Cringe worthy.
Listen, if you break eye contact with me, you will die. Shoot me in the head right now.
What is that sound? Oh, hey, it's a robot. I swear to God, if the robot is the murderer, I'm just gonna lose it.
Were you about to pick up the knife there?
I'm not about to pick up the knife. There's no knife with me. I don't got no knife. Huh? Huh?
Gee, I don't even have hands. There's no possible.
What? The gun just like fully reloads, and then next second, just bang. What?
I'm sorry I shot you, Supersonic. I didn't mean to do it. Okay. You scared us, okay? Sorry, dude. You actually did scare me. Because when I looked around the corner, you're there, and then you just started laughing. And then my hand shook, and I shot you. And then that motherfucking peanut guy fucking...
Wait, the peanut guy's the murderer?
He fucking...
Wait, the
Yeah,
peanut
he is,
guy.
actually.
Oh my God! He's
If I
soon
had bought game,
as
should I bought game?
he's soon as the murderer just shoot him
I
in the
bought the
head.
game. I bought the game. I bought the game.
I'm gonna kill you next round.
Hey!
I'm gonna kill you next round.
Let me have some soda. don't like this game.
What? Hey! Bleh, bleh.
Don't save me.
Hello,
Actually, I tried to kill you last time, Benji.
you also killed me. Oh god, my target trying to crash. How are you up there?
Are any of you the murderer?
No.
Hey, shoot me in the head.
Yeah.
Shoot me in the head.
You've already proven that you're invincible.
No, I didn't.
There should have been the stomach. They're about ready to die. Should I sit there? I'm 100%. Can't help you. You're stuck. I just want those two people for dead. Well, also for those of you who are joining, welcome. Yeah, make sure you follow the channel. Again, there's that sound. What the heck? It's like someone has loaded up a gun. Yeah, so that. What? Okay. Oh, murder! Can I step? Oh. Wait, what? What the heck? What? I don't know what the heck is happening.
I am summoning the ritual.
Oh, that was you? Oh, no wonder why the entire server's all burning. Ah!
You sound like 15, 16.
Okay, where's that chair at?
I swear to God, I feel like 13. Oh my God, people. And people say I sound young, and like people are like 13, 14.
I have completed the
Hello,
ritual
everyone.
fire breath.
You couldn't don't do a time machine. I bet my stand can't stop you.
Or else remain silent. Do not have any
My ritual.
I've been told I look.
I look so hot though.
Like I dress weird.
Damn.
I dress kind of
Simply demonstrate.
Not round.
I'm also.
I was so sly.
I'm just showing
I was
everyone
so
avatar.
sly. I was so sly. I was so sly on that round.
Oh, what? Oh, what?
This is the ultimate death machine. Got any questions? Just ask me, and I'll be your personal.
Where are the ultimate death machine?
Imagine if we get the entire lobby in this, we could be the ultimate death machine. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I can barely see. I just gotta walk up the stage and scroll up.
Wow.
I can't see. What's going on in here, boys? We're the ultimate death machine. Don't ask why.
Ultimate death machine.
I bet people are so confused on what this is.
Literally.
Let's go.
Sheesh. But I don't need a lot. You can just walk for me.
Oh my god! There's people on me. Wait, am I? And then I just murder everyone on me. That would be funny.
Wait, you're the murderer?
No,
Oh, but
no.
The entire server's on fire!
I bet we can get more people on this.
Where he was.
I think we all died. You guys sucked. Try to get in. Try to get in. Let's see how many people we can fit inside. Get in, Mike. Get in, everyone. Get in. Everyone. If everyone can get in, this will be even more funnier. If everyone can get in. People try to leave me one by
Oh my god!
I can't do it.
Oh my god.
Hello?
Invisible entity.
That's not my problem. Okay, You. Oh, you can't hear me. I hear gunshots. I am scared now. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
He's the imposter!
This is all unfair.
That's a wall! Wall! Wall!
There's fireworks going on at my place. No. I'm trying to fix something.
I like your avatar.
We got okay. Who's gonna cut these trees? I'm trying to multitask for God's sake. I got the tree. Oh,
What to do? Pass me. What did I tell you to bring the food across the place?
but you want the food? You want the
Put the
food?
cheese over here.
Yes.
Pass me the food. Pass me the cake. Did you just throw my cake on the ground?
It was already in the ground. I'm trying to order something.
What? The 5-second rule. 5-second rule. 5-second rule.
Don't hit that 5-second rule.
5-minute rule. 5-minute rule. What the? Oh my god!
We got a huge order, guys. Come on. We got a huge order coming in, guys. Come on. Let's go. I'm going to be one that order I want because this outdoor is based on Gordon Ramsay. Shut your wallers, you donkeys. Lower it down. Get your donkey butt over here and cook.
Make lasagna! Make freaking lasagna! And sir, have a cake that you get a good food. I'll give you a 5-star review on Yelp.
I heard that.
Actually, we already have a cake started. Wait, there it is.
I didn't buy a cake. This burger needs a plate. This burger needs a plate, guys. Where's the plates? Where? 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 Whoa! That is wrong! Put a patty in it! Put a patty, you donkeys! Put the patty in your donkeys! They're dying! You... Okay, I'm sorry, but the order's wrong. It didn't need a... It was a freaking patty! Stop begging me to cook! Cook the dog, guys! Oh my god. What is this? What is this? What is that? I hereby continue blocked by...
Oh wait, your turn real quick.
Why is it showing
Throw
you?
away the freaking cake.
You ruined our
Why
dreams.
can't I hear you?
Aha! Yay!
Hello, I would like to order.
We're on a business central, you donkey! Come on, what you bloody donkeys!
Hey! Stop taking it!
Hey, the plate is flipped! Dude, dude, the plate is flipped!
Someone take it! Who already got the burger? Where's it going?
Why can't I flip this?
Okay, bring it!
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! This plate is... This plate is bloody! Dirty! You gotta clean these plates! Where's the scrub? Give me that! My God, you donkeys! What are you even doing? Here! Black. What is this? What are you? What are you? Oh my God! It's wrong! This is wrong! What you're doing is wrong! What? You are a bunch of donkeys! There's a bunch of bloody donkeys!
Look what I have! I have this together.
You bloody donkey!
You'll never get this! You'll never get Bro, is that you, Springtrap?
I blocked him!
Springtrap!
What the bloody donkeys! What? You bloody donkey!
I can't go through those doors.
Yeah. This is a restaurant where you can't escape, and you'll spend eternity in.
Sure. Do you want to see my magic glow? Here's my magic glow. Never mind.
I see nothing because my internet is bad. So,
Who put this here? Come on, boy, get your butt off and make us a challenge, you donkey! God, my phone fell off.
yes, yeah.
took all the flour?
I have made my child. Here, don't worry. Wait. Let me see you.
Who took all the butter? Who took all the flour before I killed someone?
Under there. Look under there.
Who took all the butter? Not the butter. Who took all the flour?
Look under friend.
Who took all the flour before I killed someone?
Oh no, I know you did. What did I fucking cut?
Oh my god, that's creepy. It's creepy, that's creepy.
Open a new menu. The one that you first saw.
Whoever done.
Click on this. What do you see right now? I already know the friend user profile. Do you know the user profile? Under the friend, right? And it says show avatar, right?
Hello, I will take one of everything.
Do you see my skin? Now press that. Hey!
I made some decent
Very much so.
I gotta tell you something.
Woman right there yanked out a knife. Not tournament. It's not tournament.
Donkeys! You bloody donkeys! All these memories bloody donkeys. Rising from the sand, secrets of the past uncovered, all of destinies awoken once again. Blood of the chosen burning inside them, lighting the flames of their hearts. The manifestations of the gods guiding the warriors against the odds of fear as the swords pierce their enemies. Who can say where they're going? What will await for them there? The battle is swiftly approaching, but heroes are always prepared. For the strength and soul, your time has come. Now their story is beginning and the clock is ticking down. They must change their fate before the time runs out. Danger lurks behind every twist and turn, but that won't stop them at all. Crusaders! First with nothing to win, but everything
Strangers with no face, but the rhythm of life fills a hole in my heart. And every day when I hear what they say on my face, oh yeah, I'm morning like any other, laughing on the surface of mystery that's still unknown. No, it's worth it. Don't need to say a word. Hear it so loud, yeah, city stars tonight. We're throwing out all worries today. We're gonna dance the night away. We're dancing through the streets of our crazy, noisy piece of town. My essentials are about to be rocked. The devil's slipping in and out through our days. My vision time's already crumbling. Feeling the tension, unconcerned. Someone from the cracks before I notice. If you want it back, you'll get it. Now's your chance. Just as sharp as an arrow piercing through your soul. As your heart starts to collide, that's it. No matter where I'll chase you, I'll always chase you. I know I'll chase you. There's no escape now, so try to run, I'll chase you. Tomorrow, chase you. I'm gonna run into you easily. What's between? Freedom between. Determination is why I'll chase you. Let joy be, let joy bring, love and greenness no more. There's nothing but love that I do everything to keep my heart. Let the voice of love take you higher, and I will love you even more till the day rises.
Now is your chance to start a new chapter and have a say in shaping the future. Spread your wings and let your voice take flight. Register to vote. Visit easycleanelections.gov/takeflight.
Aiming to solve the cultural and language differences.
Help those with disabilities to go to the stadium to go to games. スポーツをきっかけ けにいろんな人とつながりだとか
We want everyone to be able to understand all the sports.
Panasonic Sports Changemakers. The project conceived in cooperation with the International Olympic Committee and the International Paralympic Committee to nurture sports through the power of technology and ideas. Rising to this challenge were students from 4 regions, each of whom triumphed in global qualifying rounds. However,
最後のプレゼンテーションのために準備してきたものが本当に実現されない可能性がある。
Like, oh my god, why is this happening to me? I was pretty upset.
When we found out that Tokyo 2020 was being postponed, we were disappointed and sad.
I gave my Discord the option to pick the topic for my next Halloween special, and this is an idea that I loved. There are many questions to answer here. Which Joestar, antagonist, and part have the most bodies? We'll be looking at that right here in this video. If you frequently watch my content, there's the option to subscribe, which helps a lot for the channel. But now, on to the video. Phantom Blood. The first people we have here are manga specific. In chapter 1 of Phantom Blood, a tribe leader sacrifices a woman to fuel the stone mask, and one of the members of the tribe gives himself up as a showcasing of the mask's power. It states that the tribe had disappeared from existence, but I don't really think that's something to count. So that's 2 on the board. Now onto the anime. Episode 1 of Phantom Blood. Mother of Jonathan Joestar, Mary Joestar, dies in a fatal carriage accident and with the carriage driver. After this, there was the death of Dio Brando's mom, who had gone unnamed. Dio says that his father had murdered death, so I imagine that the death was a product of years of abuse. Following that was Dario Brando, who had been poisoned over time by Dio. Later into the episode, Dio also goes on to kill Danny, the Joestar family dog. Episode 2 begins with a victim of Jack the Ripper.
Why is that blast toys here?
Episode 3 is a bloodbath. In this episode, Dio takes out George Joestar, his inspector, and 4 police officers. Dio has an insane word death. In episode 4, we get a flashback to when William Zeppeli had a stone mask in his possession. His father had put on the mask, for some reason, and killed exactly 58 ship members, and then was killed by the sun. Now, I feel like I shouldn't count flashback kills, but I guess we didn't really establish any rules here, did we? So we can just keep on going. Oh yeah, Jack the Ripper gets a kill in the middle of the episode and gets the carriage driver with their 2 horses. And at the end, Jonathan Joestar kills Jack the Ripper. That case is closed. Episode 5, Zeppeli and Jonathan take out 5 zombies fairly easy. We get a flashback to the times of Bruford and Tarkus, and the ones who died here were Mary Stewart, Darnley, Tarkus, Bruford, and the executioner of Tarkus and Bruford, because Bruford always goes out in a bang. Now, Dio has his iconic "how many breads have you eaten in your lifeline," but that leaves an indefinite amount of people dead, but we can do an analysis of this in the future. Episode 6, Bruford dies a second time. Some people wouldn't count the death of a zombie. I am not some people. Now, for another manga-specific scene in chapter 31, Tarkus takes out 2 guys that were bullying Pocoloco. Not because he was helping him. He was.
It is I, Dio!
About excluded scenes like this.
It is I! It is I!
Tarkus
It is I, Dio!
Tarkus and then Adam sometime after. Unrelated, the undefeatable Thunder Cross split attack fails for the first time out of the 2 times that it's used. Dio also turns a mom into a vampire, and as for the baby of the mom, well, I'm marking it up on here. Episode 8. There's a Chimera zombie killed by Dio, Doobie, who is taken out by Jonathan, this one devil-looking monster from the manga that was also done in by Jonathan. There's Plant.
Let's go! He did it!
Also, 2 zombies taken out by Dio's eye laser beams. And a lot of pausing to do with this scene in specific with all of these zombies, and from what I've counted, there are.
And it's I, Dio!
A Dyer also died somewhere in there. So that's a ratio of at least 39 zombies to 1 Dyer. Episode 9, The End of Phantom Blood. We got a drunk priest named Father Styx, Lisa's mom, and Wing Chan. But before the final death, we got a lot going on here. There are most likely more people than the ones that we've seen, considering that this is a pretty big ship. But since I'm just counting the ones that I've seen die and going only off of statements like William Zeppeli's in the earlier one, there are only about 25-ish people. And then finally, we have the death of Jonathan Joestar. So, that's 28 people in total from ones that we have seen. We'll be finishing this all up with a huge, large count up at the end, but for now, Battle Tendency. I'll be numbering the episodes after the grouping that the anime does for Phantom Blood and Battle Tendency, so when I say episode 10, that's still episode 1 of Battle Tendency. Now on to episode 10. The first kills here are flashback kills with Joseph's profession.
Yeah, useless! What a donkey!
Two hijackers. Next, Straight So continues with his competitive career by with another quadra kill with 2 excavators and 2 of his disciples. Episode 11, Joseph takes out Straizo and begins his painful journey that we call Battle Tendency. Later into the episode, we see the terrible Stroheim command his people to kill all of his prisoners. I counted 29 in the manga, so that adds up to 30 in this episode. Episode 12, now Santana runs up the kills. This is the true Pillarman's power. He takes out 1 vampire prisoner, but after taking over a soldier's body, he buzzes down 9 of Stroheim's people using his finger gun. We also got to count the body that he took over, so that's 10 bodies in total for Santana. Now we're going on into episode 14, as no one actually died in 13. Here we have the awakening of the Pillarmen. Wamu ran it up harder than Santana. With his special Pillarman powers, he drinks 1 officer and 11 soldiers in one go. Shortly after, he takes out half of Mark. In total, that's 13 bodies. Next, episode 17, The Loss of Logins. Lots of building going on in these episodes. Not many bodies. After this, we have episode 18, The Complete End to Everything DC/DC. Then, sometime after, Kara saves a dog, but takes out 2 drunk drivers in the process. Started to think he's not the best superhero out there. A bit later, Kara turns on his Pillarman heat-seeking abilities, counting 5 bodies, and takes out all 5. Now, the problem here is that if you look at the manga and actually try to count the bodies at hand, there's 6. So, like, wow, like, Kara's is bad at saving people and math. This is your ultimate life form? I don't know, man.
Just bunch of donkey!
Now, in episode 20, Caesar loses his battle against Wamu. We also get a flashback of his dad sacrificing himself, so that's 2 Zeppeli shown in 1 episode. Damn. Episode 21,
Bye-bye, Dio!
Swift defeat of Wired Bank. Episode 23, before fading away, Wamu takes out 5 soldiers of Kar's undead army, and then he dies a bit after. While lamenting over the death of Wamu, we get a flashback to a kill of a member of the Hamon tribe. We know that they are wiped out altogether, but I don't have anything to go off here for the amount of them. After the flashback, Kars takes out 3 more soldiers, then there's the death of Kars. Well, it's double. Though, credit to Lisa, that's 2 more people than Caesar in total. Now, he had 0, but it's the sentiment, I guess. After Stroheim gets back into battle with his people,
Oh!
we kill a total of 42 zombie soldiers.
Oh no! No! No!
Episode 24, in a flashback, we
thank you for the new follow.
was there to avenge her husband, Lisa.
God.
Now on to episode 25. I'm not too fond of the counting here. In order, we have a squirrel, a soldier killed by the squirrel, and then all of these zombies. Oh my god. The first point to make, this squirrel also has more bodies than Caesar. Did I have to mention that? No, but did I enjoy it? Yes. As for the zombies, with the power of stitching and zooming, it adds up to a total of what I believe to be 88 zombies. That is ridiculous. Though it makes sense since, yeah, it is an army. Episode 26. Now, you may expect me to put Kars here as a death. Because, oh man, yeah, basically dead, right? I will not. Instead, we're just counting the people that die in the episode. That being Stroheim, Arena, and Speedwagon. We also have a flashback near the beginning of the episode where both Cars and AC/DC take out the entire Pillarman tribe. I'm counting all of the people I see in this scene as to where there is surrounding cars, but that is it. There were more than 50, but we're marking up only what we can see, given that we have no numbers like the Zeppeli case in part 1, and that is it for battle tendency.
U-boat! U-boat.
Now let's get into Stardust Crusaders. Episode 1, the kill at the very end. Dio had killed a woman and left her on his steps. Episode 4, Greyfly racks up some of the most kills I've seen from a minor antagonist. It was pretty ridiculous. In one go, he takes out 4 seated passengers, then also goes out to take out both the plane's pilots and a flight attendant. After that, he dies from the sheer dismemberment that he received from Kakyoin, but damn, that's a lot of bodies. Episode 5, we get a flashback to the death of Polnareff's sister, Sherry. Episode 6, we found out the person who we thought was Captain Tenno was actually an imposter. Jotaro takes the mean of pressing button and voting him off single-handedly. Yeah, look at my third channel. I know about games. I'm hip. I'm with it. Episode 7, Forever is going absolutely mad and kills 6 Speedwagon Foundation sailors. That is terrible. Jotaro later finds out that Forever is the second imp and takes him out too. Episode 8, a hotel valet gets his face turned into pastrami by Ebony Devil. Shortly after, the stand user of Ebony Devil, Devil the Cursed, is turned into shredded cheese to finish up this fatality sandwich that this episode made. You like that? That was pretty good? Yeah, I know. Episode 9, Rubber Soul puts down a dog named Pocky with its owner. Some people go to the vet for this type of thing, but I guess to each their own. Episode 10, Jay Guile and Whole Horse kill a snake. Yeah, early Stardust Crusaders isn't really working with a lot. Episode 11, Polnareff turns Jay Guile into a pincushion, because what Jay Guile didn't know is that Polnareff grew up with that snake, lived with that snake, and is a huge, massive fan of Metal Gear. I understand why Polnareff would be so upset. Episode 12, Empress doesn't like helpful people, so she destroys a doctor's face with a scalpel. The anime doesn't do this scene justice. It is way more gruesome in the manga, because it's like, oh, how are you going to die from just getting stabbed in the face? But it's completely different. Next, Joseph didn't like that Polnareff was going out on dates, so to get his friend back, he had taken out Nina, the stand user of Empress. If you're wondering what's going on, my sanity here is dwindling from counting. Episode 25, Ndul gets a triple by taking out 2 Speedwagon pilots, and then in the next episode, he takes out himself? The results may shock you. Continuing, episode 26, Boingo tells a mangaka his fortune, and that gets him killed. Now, considering what had happened, I think that Boingo should change professions. Death is a pretty bad side effect for fortune telling. Episode 28, Chaka Khan goes through the fire with Anubis' power to take out his father and 2 of his friends. Some people use communication. Okay. Episode 38, Pet Shop shows that it's not too fond of dogs by killing 2 of them. Shortly after, Pet Shop also shows that it's not too fond of real estate owners by taking out 1. Now, some people communicate your thoughts, but again, Pet Shop, like this part, is not some people. They are a bird. Now, in episode 39, Iggy avenges his fellow real estate owners by killing Pet Shop. Nobody here talks in this series. They should try to get their point across differently, I believe. Episode 42, Vanilla Ice takes the Endul route, but then Dio revives him using his vampire blood. It's good to know that the medical insurance you get under Dio does you well. After returning,
oh my god!
Vanilla Ice confirms that it is indeed demon time and takes out Abdul. Episode 44, we lose Iggy, and then Vanilla Ice is killed by Polnareff shortly after. I guess that his insurance doesn't cover weather. Episode 45. Dio helps Senator Wilson Phillips with his presidential campaign by making him drive into a sidewalk filled with people. From what I'm counting in the manga, that's about 24-ish people. But since Dio wants to run for president next, he throws Phillips to the side. Or well, more so to the front, out of a window. I'd say that his campaign is doing pretty well. You can't just vote for someone who just drives on the sidewalks like that. Like, come on. Episode 46. Dio kills Kakyoin. There's no pun here. This messed me up. Episode 47. After buying a couple of knives, Dio tips the clerk. But the only currency that he has is death. Episode 48. Joseph dies? Do we count this? I guess we count this. We're counting this. But after this, Jotaro gets Dio a refund from the clerk earlier and gives him his death currency back. Joseph also comes back. Oh my god, finally! We finished Stardust Crusaders 2 more parts, because we're doing anime only. Diamond is unbreakable. Episode 1, we don't know who's dead, but someone is dead, and Kira did it. Episode 2, Angelo gets a triple kill with 2 old men and a dog. Now, since Josuke really liked one of the old men, he turned Angelo into a rock. But he is still alive. It's just a life that you live as a rock. Ask Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Come on, you know how that works. Episode 16. Josuke begins his career in pest control by killing 2 rats. Now, spoiler alert, those 2 rats go on to be the only thing that he kills in this franchise, technically. Now, before we get into the next episode, I'm introducing a new series in this. It is called the Kira Kill Streak. Let's rack it up. Episode 22, Shikishi and the Cenobi Shoes Owner. That's 2. Episode 24, Kosaku Kawajiri and Ayasu Tsuji. That's another 2. And then the kill streak is broken because in episode 30, Shinobu inadvertently kills Tamama, the cat that becomes Stray Cat, the stand. But if we didn't count that, then Kira would have gone undisputed for 6 kills because we now have episode 34. Yoshikage Kira finds himself tired of all these new music these couples listen to these days and takes out Satoru and Minako. There was also Masazo Kanoda, who was killed by a stand Cheap Trick, but who also died. But that's not as important as Kira's KD ratio here, okay? Episode 38. Kira frame traps a pervert and the dude gets blown up. That's not a pun, that's real facts. Now, this wasn't enough. Kira wanted to get his kills up, so his father helps him out by adding himself to the count. See, that's what every strong team needs. Someone to die for the cause. And finally, episode 39, Kira admits to killing 48 women in total? That's a terrifying amount. What the hell? Since I think that he means all of this happened before his Kosaku form, I'm just going to add 48 on top of everything. And if we're off, then hey, we're off. Oh well. Kira also gets rolled by an ambulance. It happens. The ambulances are pretty deadly. Oh, I could...
A2 milk comes from cows that produce only pure A2 protein and no A1.
It's totally that having only the A2 protein makes all the difference. Life is better with you. I can feel myself evolving. Part 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind. Episode 2, Jono secures his spot as the first Joestar to get the first kill. Joseph can technically be in the same area, but that was a flashback, and Giorno did his with Leaky Eye Luca because he attacked his frog friend, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. See, what Luca didn't understand is that we love our amphibians out here. Isn't that right, Mudkip? Yeah, you see, they get it. They get it. Episode 3, Black Sabbath kills a janitor. Not really sure how you report that to the police. Episode 4, we got the infamous banana gun, and Polpo ends up being our third kill in the part. Episode 6, we get a flashback to Abakio's days as a Fed, and his partner gets capped. GG. Episode 9, we know that Trish's mom is dead? Does that count? I guess we're counting that. Episode 10, in a flashback, Chocolata is turning Sorbet into a Damien Hirst art piece. Gelato hates modern art and died from that alone. Episode 11, Formaggio lives up to his name by dying a bubbly and melting mess filled with holes. He thanks Narancia for helping him fulfill his dream of being a human cheese block. Episode 13, Aluzo stops talking to the man in the mirror. Reason? He's dead. This event goes down as Fugo's single battle. Well, there's also his other battle of him versus his anger management. Episode 16. After learning that Prosciutto is alive, Pesci catches his first body because, like Virgil, he is so motivated. Then, when trying to find Bruno, he gets a random passenger. He's trying. In the end, Bruno wins the 1v1 with him because Pesci didn't know that Bruno's dad was a fisherman. So, of course, he's going to know how to use a fishing line. Duh. Prosciutto dies shortly after some injuries caused by playing with the train tracks. Your mom taught you better, man. Come on, you don't do that. Episode 18. Melone wanted to get a feature from Coyote Peterson, so they went and tried to find out what it's like to get bit by a gold experience snake. Spoiler alert, you die. Episode 19, Giorno shows Gyachao that he played Chun-Li in Third Strike. Gyachao, unfortunately, spoiler alert, you die. Episode 19, Giorno shows Gyachao that he played Chun-Li in Third Strike. Gyachao, unfortunately, doesn't parry a single hit as he is in Dizzy. You should have been blocking. Episode 20, after playing lots of Metal Gear, Bruno sneaks around and gets 2 kills on some dealers trying to finish the job. But his dad dies later on. Episode 21, Bruno loses his Nuzlocke on life, but Giorno helps him cheat. Episode 23, Narancia didn't like the fact that Tiziano and Squalo served him a soup that eats him back. Well, can you blame them for trying new things, Narancia? Like, come on, it's hard to run a business. And instead of leaving a Google review, since they weren't invented yet, Narancia kills him. The 90s were a tough time. Episode 24, Carne tries to walk down on Bruno's group, but now it's just them. Episode 26, Diablo knew about what happened to the mangaka and Stars Crusaders, so he takes out the fortune teller because he will not let these psychics get ahead of him. Episode 27, Risotto kills a frog. What he doesn't know is that he sealed his fate in that kill. The Frog Clan will always avenge their loved ones. Episode 28, Diablo shows his disdain for heavy metal by ordering a hitman to punch holes through this very large sheet of metal that we call Risotto Nero. In the middle of the episode, he goes on to eat a frog. Now we know what's going to happen with this guy later. And later, near the end, Abakio gets caught trying to read logs and gets taken out by Diavolo. One imposter remains. Episode 29, we see 2 guys fall apart due to Chocolata's Green Day. But we can see that there's actually 7 people altogether from this aerial shot. Episode 30, Chocolata didn't have much reception, so he followed Giorno and friends to get a better connection. Now, the effects of Green Day here are extremely potent. From what we've seen on the screen, there were at least 16 people that are just falling apart. There are most likely many people who died inside of buildings and all, but since I can't see it, I'm not going to be counting some potential kills. Episode 31, Giorno revokes Chocolato's medical license because of his massive amounts of malpractice. But before Chocolata could change professions, Giorno diagnoses him with a fatal condition called death. Episode 32. Secco didn't know that Bruno was good at magic. That gets him killed. Episode 33. Diavolo finishes the job on Polnareff. That's just something else. Episode 35. Diavolo kills Narancia. This upsets me. There are no puns. Episode 36. Mista, a known member of the Frog Clan, takes out Doppio. Don't you ever underestimate the game. Ever again, Doppio. Episode 37. Cats supposedly have 9 lives. Bruno only has 2 and loses both. And finally, episode 38. Diavolo dies infinitely. That's pretty ridiculous. I don't really know what that's gonna be hard to chart. Now, before I forget to mention, there was an extra 41 zombies that Stroheim's men had taken out when they got to the fight. Now that that's out of the way, we can get straight into the numbers. So, which part had the highest kills in these animated JoJo parts? Well, at the bottom, we have Diamond is Unbreakable with 67. Next, Stardust Crusaders at 69. Nice. Phantom Blood has 162. Then there's Battle Tendency with 268. So how exactly do you one up that number? It's a fairly large number. Well, there's Golden Wind with Infinity. So that's pretty nice, right? Like that's drastically different between the two. But if we're not counting the infinite death, then Golden Wind ends off on the lowest of all the parts at 56 flat, with Battle Tendency being the highest. As for the highest kills, I'd like to share a bunch of these numbers. We're going to look at kills 5 and above. First, we have Giorno with just 5, unless we're counting the infinite death loop. Next, there's Diavolo with 8. He's also the one character with the most main character kills here, with 3 of them, if we count Bruno twice. If not, then he's the same as Vanilla Ice in that regard. After Diavolo is Part 1 Dio with 16 kills, and I'd say that that's a relatively large gap between the two. It's double. And then there's Chocolata, one-upping him with 17 kills. After that, there is another gap with Jonathan Joestar at 33. Next is AC/DC with 51, because I'm counting the efforts of Cars and him together against the Pillarmen. Now, we're in the top 5 territory of the highest kills here. Number 5, William Zeppeli's father with 58. That's extremely shocking, don't you think? Extremely shocking. Number 4, Yoshikage Kira with 60. You should have already expected him to be up here. Next, number 3, Cars, who stands above the many with 64. And then next there's 2 with the amount of people that Stroheim and his man killed, da-da-da-da-da. Now, our number 1 character with the most snapped KD ratio of all time, the Sun. Not the stand. Not the stand user either. They wish. It's just that's not, they couldn't even touch that. The actual physical Sun with 89 kills. Granted, there are a bunch of zombie kills, but still kills nonetheless. So the highest antagonist kills are from Cars. The part with the highest kills is either Battle Tendency or Golden Wind, with how you want to go about it. And Jonathan Joestar is our shining knight here, having the most kills of any Joestar, unless you want to count Giorno, because infinite deaths, you know, that's a real thing.
For a second.
Thank you all for watching. This is not going to be a long outro. You know what? It's not. I hope you all enjoy your Halloween inside. It's a great time. I love October.
Share right now.
I don't know.
Hotbox my whiz, sign me up.
Yeah, just give it a minute though, because she filled in all the rules.
Italian senior shots. Oh, awesome attention to detail. Your boy and his wife have been to Italy twice, and this is spot on in both the look and the music oddly fits too, so why not?
南イタリアの都市ネアポリス。ネアポリスを見て死ねと言われるほどに。
So they did this beautiful zoomed out shot, but they also made the cars move down below, even though your eyes are hardly even focusing on that. Also, no, this is exactly what Naples looks like. Naples Productions, I love you guys.
My guy eating Pringles and watching YouTube on his couch while
This must be the work of a stunt door.
I'm just going to mute them.
Already giving us a better understanding of this character without exposition.
I didn't really get the joke.
That transition is incredibly JoJo, except that it's usually visual related, and this time it was audio related, which is cool.
I invited 27 people.
Oh my god, it's baby Aaron Chandler thing!
Why 27? We got 15 strangers. Okay.
Wait, can you play the game?
This is so damn cool!
Super nice touch showing the stand above him and barely visible. Hold up, backing up, wait just a minute, and all the rest of those kinds of sayings. His family member is none other than... Well no, this just got super interesting to me. Never thought we would see Theo be dragged back into the story in some way. Keeping Mr. Froggo-san alive. There were some people confused by the JoJo comments I make in my other videos when things like this happen, and this is why I say it, because most other anime don't tend to do stuff like rotating shots, first person views, and the like. Oh my god. Muda. This is a good time to remind you guys to subscribe. Ready to start my analytics around 85% of my viewers aren't actually subscribed, so be sure to hit that button or even keep out. I should also mention I say keep out because like 90+% of my audience are boys. This transition, and also my wife and I have been to Milan and Pisa.
You can calm down now. You. I'm talking to you. You can calm down now.
Man, I love it when you're at the start of the new season. New characters and they're using their stats and stuff. The first time they use a straight standard!
Yes.
Man, they've really tightened up this transition, haven't they?
Hey, how do you kick someone? Like, I'm pretty sure
There's one sweetheart! Using this background music, which just made the whole Jotaro vs. Dio battle back in Stardust Crusader so much more epic. This rotating shot. See what I mean? It's JoJo style.
Yeah, you came. You got my forceful note to come to town of Salem. See, what did I tell you?
Oh my word, what the hell is going on? As usual, I have no idea, but I like it a whole lot. That's funny, I was just about to write that myself. It's that time again. We've just seen the new stand. Say it with me now. Another unique standard! Actually seeing Golden Winds for the first time. Okay, so I'll be honest, normally when I first hear a song it doesn't do much for me, but as I play it over and over again I start to like it or even love it. But I can say with this OP right from the get-go that I absolutely love the song. ジョルノは生まれた後、日本に住んでいたや。夜目を覚ますと母親がいない。1、2歳の子供にとってそれはどんな恐怖と絶望なのだろう。Learning more about
There's a guy standing on the side of the road who looks just like you. I'm about to hit him.
Can't show it. was hitting him, and then like Henshaw kids bullying him, and so they're doing a great job of putting his current character into a very sympathetic frame in spite of the thievery. Well played. まだジョルノ自身はこの能力に気づいておらず、無意識の行動だった。Saving this guy's life, again firmly positioning him into being a protagonist of the story, forgiven for any past petty crimes by us the viewer. 他人の顔色ばかり伺っている子供に一人の人間として敬意を示して Above this epic scene of the gangster taking care of him has to be this even more epic JoJo stance. This beautiful animation and the fact that he said Mora as he attacked.
Can you turn it on, please? I'm getting an earache just from listening to
You guessed it. I don't know what's going on, but I'm enjoying the heck out of it.
Yes, I know. I wasn't even talking to you.
It's like David Productions just showing off now, and I'm glad they do. They deserve all of the praise that they get. Getting to see this dude stand and that awesome, equally powerful punch right there, boy. Okay, that's
gun.
Great. There's so much attention to detail.
The Sonic is good.
Wow, what a disgusting but awesome stand ability. The ability to climb into someone and just have them carry you around. Oh, that's gross.
Gun! Gun! Gun!
Dude, that's so damn clever. Man, I miss JoJo, where I watch Phantoms and I'm all like, how is he going to win this battle? And then it happens. And oh my word, I love it. This entire scene of him explaining why he stopped his attack in a super logical and well laid out way, and times like this just build character insanely well by letting us the viewer in on who he is as a person. Brilliant. David Productions must have been pained to find out that Part 5 took place in the beautiful Italy, and thus
No!
But they did it, and did a wonderful job regardless. I mean, look at that scenery, and that's what it's like. Oh, also shout out to his voice actor. I personally know him as the main character from Real Life, which is a great anime, and also the In-Depth Kid, www.web, which it's great in this all the same.
Oh god! What the heck is wrong with the moon?
Also shout
What's with the moon?
over there from One Punch Man as well.
Yeah, same.
Expanding the crew whilst solidifying the mission goal in such a great way, no less, by having it done organically and not via exposition in the form of like flashbacks with voiceover or something. I mean, this CD definitely makes me think that someone is getting lucky and has great visuals, but mostly that someone is getting lazy.
Don't be a fucking smartass.
Gun!
What the Join my Discord. What's your Discord?
Talk about amazing.
I'm live streaming Twitch, so you gotta get my phone, so you gotta go to my...
What's your Discord?
Boy, I am moving right.
Gun! 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 Gun!
Then you're gonna be
well done. But most importantly, that is something new as far as I can tell from JoJo as an anime.
Gun!
I can't recall seeing something that was ever clearly beyond the realms of possibility in terms of the gangster's size, and also that instead of there being a battle, it's a change of pace to see him be delegated a strange task. One of the many things I enjoy about JoJo is that it never feels stale. They're always doing new, different things each season, and of course, the manga originally. ちょっと待て。ポルコから何も聞いてないのか。
Gun! 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 Gun!
No. You know which one to tap the fucking final phase is a fucking
With this face that I'm in.
コードごと引っ張ってやる。なんだって。You gotta love how they didn't just make his first plan work flawlessly. Now this is a real change of pace. This hasn't worked out at all. This like never happens really, or at the very least never happened in this long. It's really added.
こいつは一つは知らないお前は採点カスタムだ受けてもらうぞ
Jesus, so much is happening that my brain is struggling.
I'm just shooting you in the head, Adam.
And looks like you shot him with a stand arrow. Color palette change.
向かうべき二つの道を
I love it.
What the heck?
倒さねばならない
This battle scene where he decides to fight back, and I'm definitely not hitting the muda 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 every time either. In fact, I kind of missed it. Ew, this stand is so creepy, and the sound effects really help out with that.
Gun.
Yet another real stand battle of sorts, because even when it's not outright fighting, it's still highly entertaining as the enemy's stand is being figured out and how to beat it. Saving the life of our little baby Aaron Chandler.
Just kidding, it's Naruto's spirit. It's Naruto's spirit.
Oh, this is so very clever.
Ooh, shut up.
Yay, it's the first JoJo Nani! Oh, boys and few gals, I'm gonna go out and live here and save you.
Gun. Thank you.
Read this message. Gun.
森王朝でジョーストの決闘を受け継ぐ3人をいつも見ていたから心がまるで自分のエネルギーだとでも言わんばかりのあの3人を
I love this, and clearly if he gets it from anywhere, it's not from the bloody noggin of Neo, but instead from the glorious loins of Jonathan and Joestar, and his equally awesome bloodline.
彼の体の中には紛れもなくジョース
No, Joe.
たちが流れていたんです
Someone just added me. Who was it?
Gun. Oh wait.
They're wearing a Naruto like.
Okay, everybody to the circle.
Gun. Oh, I got knocked out.
All stand users themselves.
Everybody, please go to your circles.
Go to the circle. Go to the circles, or I will gun you.
Do you want me to start the game?
So no win here, but just putting this out there. I wonder if the boss ends up being the gang leader. You see?
Okay.
And draw characters and see with some of the best
So
loading
let's start with
CGI
the
I've
rules.
witnessed to just make the scene
Alright,
perfect
is anybody new to the game? Step up to the
so much
pedestal
effort
if you're
went
new to
into
the
this
game.
anime. Expertly setting us up in the form of this speech as to what the next big task is for their new
We
team.
got one person? Alright, then you can go back to your spot. So let's start with the rules.
This overhead view of Rome makes me
No
feel
changing
physically
avatars while the
sick.
game
It
is
looks so
starting
good it's
from now
considered
on.
Because the
If you
game
change
will
your avatars,
crash.
you will crash people. The world isn't optimized. You will crash PC and Quest users alike. Do not come back through that door because you might see something you're not supposed to and will be forced to kill you. There's a button on the right side of the door if you do DC. You click that button and you will teleport back into your house. Treat everybody like a normal human being. Don't treat people like animals. And I don't want to hear any slurs. Okay? On top of that fact, when we ask you to go inside your house or to come outside of your house, please listen. Alright? And don't break any of the rules or we will grave shame you. That's about it.
This was a totally and genuinely unexpected interaction after the last win. Midoriya!
ジョルノ君だっけ立ってるのもなんだから座んなよ
Ayazawa from My Hero Academia. Yeah, boy. This entire pea drinking gross type of scene. Multiple moving characters on screen at one time, like it ain't no big deal. This epic transition. The start of what will no doubt become this team's first battle against another stand user. This creepy sound effect and the filter do an amazing job of building the tension. This great music and everything else. JoJo is so epically clever in how they use stand abilities all of the time, and they perfectly integrate it into the story time and again. Oh, we would be plain old stupid to not add a win for this moment. Giorno once again proves his character and more importantly his ever-present drive to achieve his dream and risks him sacrificing his life in order to allow the fellow team members to come
to disturb you on your discussion time, but I forgot to say something. In the back of your house, there is a role board. You can click on that board and find your role to see what your abilities do. Okay?
Man, this sense of being overwhelmed when you first start a career like this is all too real for me since I was a prison officer for 11 years starting at 18. However, the main reason for the win here is not animating him running on the spot like almost every other company would do to save money. Hell, there's even other characters moving in the same scene. Loving this flashback thus far. In fact, I dare say and risk a little rap for fans that historically JoJo hasn't been the best when it came to flashbacks, and were better at building characters through the ongoing storyline. However, in this part 5, it seems to be something that's beautifully pieced together on both occasions so far to build up and then present the current character before us. And then they expertly proved my last point by adding in this moment. Hot damn. Another standoff! What a fantastic and genuinely unique stand ability. The mangaka never fails to amaze me. This must be my case. That's equally unique and terrifying looking. Oh man, I love that so much. It just looks so terrific. Oh, I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Oh my, is it just me or does this not feel super reminiscent of Joseph attempting to tell Jotaro the secret behind Bio's Sawaldo ability? This entire interaction and figuring out how to beat the enemy stand. Also, this moment stopped me from being able to add a sin on Anime Sense, as I was initially confused as to why he asked for vote number 1 and yet ended up on vote number 2. Loving how adaptable his stand is to be useful in so many different scenarios. Can't wait to see how he'll use it down the line as well. I feel like his role of the fake, typical Japanese gangster in Season 3 of My Hero Academia helped him at this moment. Continuing the insanely awesome tradition of giving us real-world, genuine information on new locations. Also another beautiful scenery shot. Wow, that's just about one of the worst things I've ever seen. A fishing hook through his eyelid. Wow. Percussion on a whole nother level, coming from my mind. This is an awesome, amazing sounding and looking event which occurred during the course of this anime. Seriously, I don't know what brought on that sudden dance, but I ain't hating on it even one little bit. In fact, they can go ahead and take 2 wins right here because that was smooth as warm butter. Man, the stand has so much versatility as well. They're knocking it out of the metaphorical park in terms of uniqueness in this 5th part so far. 誰かが先に上陸して、その男を探して始末すればいい。
So they've now officially sold me on this character. I like him a lot. I like what he stands for and what he's trying to do. So mission accomplished.
俺のスタンド、セックスピストルズは暗殺向きだ。
スタンドはユニカだ。
ヨットから泳いでくるまで結構時間がかかってしまいましたね。男がずっけよとこのカプリ島で待ち合わせた時間まで20分。
I guess this information in a non-exposition kind of way. Which I must add is very rare for JoJo, but I appreciate it nonetheless.
何やってるんです？
飯食わせろ。
ほらみんな、お弁当だぞ。
It's insane.
なんでだ？まずいぞ。あの小屋、裏口でもあるのか。
How things in JoJo barely ever go to plan always keeps us on the edge of our seats. Oh! This is just one of the best things I've seen. Seriously though, that animation quality and the ingenuity behind the attack to make it look like that is out bloody standing. It's
グイード・ミスターの人生観は少年時代から単純に生きるというものであった。
Oh yay, we're getting another origin story for another character. The question is though, can they uphold the quality and give us a third great story on the bounce?
一瞬関わり合いになるのはどうかと思った。
Saving the woman from the car that I can't show, and yeah, they went real dark with what he was doing to her and trying to do to her. Man, JoJo doesn't shy away from the dark stuff. Never has. This, wait for it, beautifully put together scene.
人を殺したのは当然初めての経験だった。
You may know this about me, but I'm pretty cool when it comes to taking out people like this, so take a win.
運転してんのはトラックの持ち主だな。こいつの右足はな。
Wow, my goodness, so he figured that out quick.
おいてめえ、いつまでトラック走らせてんだ。止めろボケ。
そうなんだよ。誰か止めてくれ。This moment had me remove the sin on anime sins.
固定。奴に能力で弾丸が空中に固定されたのか。
Yet again, another great stand. No joke, it's just great.
まだギリギリかわせるぜ。
These little guys are amazing.
お前は決して。
Okay, so not only is that obviously insanely good looking, but imagine if he fell. Like, he's not safe, is he?
ちょこっとずつでも何回も叩けば固定されてるとこに力はどんどん溜まっていくからな。
Yet another fantastic example of how the mangaka not only thought up the stand itself, what it looked like, how its abilities worked, but then also different ways of using that stand's ability.
もうお前は間違いなく油断するよ。あと一発しかないと知ったからにはな。
I'm adoring this scene, and it's only made all the better by having the great Stardust Crusaders battle music playing.
スタンドを繰り出してくるぞ。任せろ。行くぞ。願いは一つだ。気合い入れろよ。
New chair! Oh wow!
As always, in such a way that I would never have personally guessed.
脅しやがって。今来ないでやるけど、今度会ったら食べちゃおかねえぞ。
Tough guy.
全員、レイだ。彼はパッショーネの幹部、ベリーコロさんだ。
Color me deeply intrigued, boys. That is so clever.
おめでとう、ムチャラティ。君を幹部の地位に昇進させよう。やった、幹部だ。
It actually feels like a step forwards in the anime in the direction of the final goal, and I'm loving it. You know, I also wanted to mention how it's nice that, at least in a small way, Part 5 has taken us to another location. As much as I loved Part 4, I was kind of sad that we didn't travel around. But at the very least, going to this island was awesome and reminded me of the old times from Stardust. Also, coming back to this in the recording phase, it's awesome that we got to see Pompeii a great deal as well. The whole twist regarding the boss's daughter and their mission to keep her safe adds yet another important element to the overall story that helps keep it really fresh, much like the mission to obtain the old boss's fortune and hand it over.
ストッキングの替えと地盤芯2番の頬紅。ストッキングは太もものところに補強が入ってる。
Getting our first look at all of the enemies our heroes will be facing off against, and holy hell, I really cannot wait for it now. This simple to understand layout. Get another standoff! Yeah, boy! Get with that stand-up right there, Cookie! How insane your boy Midoriya is getting after having his looks damaged. Quite the contrast versus how he reacted to getting a fork to the face by one of his own team members earlier on. That's right, Stan.
I wiped his rack with yogurt and now
Hello?
Whoa, how they're showing us his Stan's ability taking effect on him.
Take
That's
that as
so
a no. You're
awesome.
gonna have to leave and rejoin.
This comment also had me remove a sin on Anime Singe. Really struggling on that one. They keep cutting down my sins by addressing it in some way each time. Midoriya's voice actor is just absolutely perfect for this role. For me, how Stans are dealt with is just the absolute height of genius in this anime. I mean, how awesome does it look to see him friggin' platforming between the phones and the buttons being right huge? It really wouldn't be JoJo if, as always, there wasn't a character outright narrating what's happening. Oh my god!
Man, how'd you get couple?
This time, the boss died earlier on. They're really taking it next level with character designs. Absolutely can't show it, but the bloody car came out of him and crushed them both. That's nuts. That's Ant-Man stuff, and it's nuts. It's clever editing technique. Bakugo! I'm enjoying getting to see the enemy going through an event such as this. Normally in JoJo, everything is being done to the heroes, and that's it largely. Save for Dio threatening like whole horse back in the old days. But that's it for the most part. Figuring this out! I could never be a stand user. I can't work stuff like this out. Yet another prime example of animating some of the most unique looking things you'll see in an anime with stuff like this. Yet again, another great backstory for one of the main crew. How the hell did he do it so well every time after barely doing it at all up until this point, other than Frenchie's past? It's actually, for me, one of the saddest. A story of a young kid who lost his mother, left home and fell in with someone he thought he could trust only to be betrayed. His story of entering the gang is wonderful and gives us a much greater understanding of why they interact with one another the way they do, like attempting to teach him math, for example. And the whole scene is tied together wonderfully with some soulful music. Oh, come on now, this is just stupidly good looking. Even though I personally wouldn't have written telling all of this, it's still, as always, a really super duper clever technique for getting out of a seemingly impossible situation. Seriously, that actually happened. He put the fire out using the blood from his wrist and then shrinking down to the point where it'd cover his whole body. Dude, that is nuts! Yeah, just about all of this. Just all of it, really. Whereas animators, Part 5 is just overflowing with style, man.
Choose if you have to transfer quick.
Get into this entire battle and done so.
Do you think that's just going to distract me?
Yes.
I just put the thing as glass. Oh my god.
Does this have a cord?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
It's inside my trunk.
It's out here?
Yeah.
Is it all rolled up?
I think so. Wait! For God's sakes, God, now I'm gonna put on a mask now. I will be coughing.
What?
I have to put on a mask. Because I will be coughing so much. It's from the dust.
Well, you still have it back in your room. So put your mask on and deal with it.
Alright. No. Why are you doing anything? No, you know way. Of course. That's a what vacuum.
Style. でもすぐにやっつけた。そういう問題じゃない。僕はナランチャは立派に敵を阻止したと思います。
Giving man props where props are supposed to do, like a proper leader should.
ポンペイ、ローマ人の保養地として栄えていた平和な都市。それがベスビオ火山の。
The heck?
What genuinely correct real world information? Also, Pompey's English on.
Is that Kirby?
僕たちが目指す犬の愉快は、そのポンペイ。悲劇詩人の家と呼ばれる場所の入り口近くにある。
This actually exists in the real world, and that fact is one of the many reasons I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure so much. By the way, for those wondering, to save you Googling, the two words literally translate into beware of the dog, and it's well over 2,000 years old. Leave a cheeky like if you learned something.
いや、スペルって。
誰一人見えない。
ふざけんじゃないぞ。向かってくるぞ。
Oh, it's another type of mirror stand, maybe.
やってるですって。
Sendo! So obviously I know they had to change the stand's names, and that's fair enough, but I'll drop a win here for all of those musical references we see along the way. Also, if you want to laugh, you should watch any video on YouTube linked to the songs, as the comments from JoJo fans are hilarious and well made.
さらにフーゴの心をゆっくりと押しつぶしていたのである。
Seeing him making that quick choice between the knife and the pencils was so nicely done, since it of course symbolizes his random, violent, or calm life.
私の家で食事しながら。失礼します。もう待ちなさい。
Oh, damn! That's what happened! Again, they went dark guys a few gals, and I never hate it. They also do dark moments great. They handle them so well.
俺と共に来い、フーゴ。俺がお前を生かしてやる。その獰猛な怒りの衝動も含めてな。
It does feel very rare to have a non-main character getting so much time on screen, but it's the right choice. All of these flashbacks lead to one conclusion, that the team leader is a good man who has created a team of people who both adore and trust him, and it's so very interesting to see where this is heading with the main character now entirely.
ウイルスは空中にまき散らされ、呼吸か皮膚接触で体内に侵入する。
Wait, that was
He
also
stands
for me?
ability, but
No,
most
I'm just saying.
importantly, they didn't go out of his way to kill those crows, but they died by
Alright.
chance.
No? Too uncomfortable?
Oh, that's definitely getting a win.
No.
That seems mega rare.
Oh, yeah, that's just better.
フーゴは危機に陥っていますが、敗北したわけではありません。
Then for
命をかけて彼を助けるべきです。
Him standing his ground and refusing to leave Fugo behind.
yeah. You like that? Yeah.
どこに消えるか。
Jojo!
手を引きずり込んだか。よく見えなかったろう。強化するだって。俺だけ入ること。
Oh, jeez. That dude is gonna heck on me.
この鏡の破片を拾うためにしゃがんでるんだよ。
I'm super interested now to see if John will be able to see these two. And that'll make him upset.
ちょ、動くことのないように。お前の体半分だけ入るのを許
Oh.
Swing back over.
Now I get it. And isn't that just about the most clever use of his stand ever? That's amazing. Like, seriously, how the hell did the manga
Still going back too far?
No. It's a dead scared the heck out of me.
The whole scene of him being infected.
I don't know. I'm just wondering if it. Lean back all the way and see if it goes back towards the left second place. That's better, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it was back a little bit. Alright then.
Yeah. I'm just saying this because even like a high low.
So we got rid of the chair.
That thing popped off.
Thing.
Well, guys, that'll do it for this video. I'm dropping a double win here. Firstly, to John, not figuring out a way to win and cure himself in the process. His speech was epic as well, and his character is brilliant, only getting better episode by episode. The second win is for the very end of the episode as well, as we get an after-credit scene giving us some foreshadowing for the next episode with an interesting-looking new character. Thanks for watching, everyone. So glad
Well,
to be
it's
back
just the only reason why we had this string on there was because you were too small.
That was like standing on top of the fan.
Next time. Good use of CGI. That still works.
Yeah.
I actually went back and checked it. Even a couple of minutes prior to this reveal, they were animating this turtle with the same groove in his shell. ネアポリスからフィレンツェまでの所要時間3時間30分。So nowadays it takes just over 2.5 hours to get from Naples to Florence by train, but I like to reasonably assume that they could
Do you still want him up there?
Yeah.
2001 to 3.5 hours, and that's worth a win in theory. Another unique, and I do mean genuinely unique stand-on. I mean, look at that. It's going through the door and creating a lovely effect. What's not to like?
You're not gonna watch it? Why not?
This is just one of the coolest things I've seen in this anime.
In the
You're inside
washer.
of a key and the turtle's back in a sweet little
The
room.
one's
That's
here.
actually amazing.
If Phoebe's bed can fit, that will fit.
Another actually and genuinely. Another actually and genuinely. Another actually and genuinely. Another actually and genuinely. Unique looking standard. Another actually and genuinely unique looking standard.
なんかこのバナナ食えないよ。干からびててさ。
Something is happening. I don't know why, and I'm loving every second of it.
小さいんだよ、声が。
Okay, I'm really creeped the hell out now. I don't like it, so make it stop.
どうしたんです？何かあったんですか？
Alright. Who's up there? You just kept killing him because you killed his own little bear.
Okay, so 2 wins here.
Do you want him on screen?
Horrifying scene.
Nah, not worth it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because you can't pull him now.
Gosh darn it, does
You
this
still
stand
gotta pull
not
the
remind
thing
me
up
of
there.
those lovers in Return to
Unless you
Castle
want me to put
Wolfenstein?
him on this one here.
暗殺の方が確実だ。Wins here, firstly for this horrifying scene and its crazy good ability in general, and secondly because gosh darn it, does this stand not remind me of those lovers in Return to Castle Wolfenstein?
暗殺の方が確実だ。俺のセックスピストルズでの暗殺の方がな。確かに、その通りか。
Oozing with style.
敵は男と女を体温の変化で区別しているのだと思います。
I've said it before and I'll say it again. Those of the Joestar bloodline seem to be very keen tacticians. JoJo has such an outstanding history of getting better and better as the season progresses. It's the reason why almost every recent season's everything great about videos are larger towards the end. So far, the same can seemingly be said for Golden Wind. This Stan's crazy ability once again must have posed some level of difficulty when it came to animating it, and yet it looks great. Hotbox by Wiz, sign me up.
Hotbox by Wiz now available on lubricants. Roll one up and give me rub.
Listen up because I'm about to blow your minds. Pop culture is a religion.
Even though these little dudes aren't getting the job done, everyone can admit they're super cute and they're really trying. Oh yeah, after what I just said, if you thought I was going to skip this little segment, you've got another thing coming. Epic entrance with such a great build-up, no less. This sudden and genuinely shocking turn of events masterfully disguised by having the frank, random old man grab a hold of his teammate just beforehand. And from 7 Deadly Sins. So I could show it, obviously, and I don't know if it's for real or not, since, you know, JoJo and all, but it seems like they just shockingly killed Mr. off. So, yeah. Well... Having her be a character showing care and compassion for those around her. What? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my goodness me, he's still alive and the little guy saved him and he's got ice in his tearing. Also,
Oh, it is back here. Okay.
How they deal with death largely in the JoJo-verse. When
Alright, we'll start with you guys. I'll be your host. So if you want to take your stand at the podium, you want to go to the podium.
Just felt like I had to give props for that.
Stand. Alright.
God damn it, now it really does feel like I have to add a genuinely sad win because he really is dead now and it's seemingly ticked all of the boxes as well in terms of raw emotion and a very sad farewell. I hope it's not true, but I'm really expecting it this time.
Welcome, ladies and
Welcome.
Could you please stop playing like the TV or something in the background, please?
That's my phone.
Alright, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Jeopardy! You three are our contestants today. I wish I could be out there. I wish... Freaking... Yeah, so your buttons are here, right? Yeah, the button, okay. I'll try to stay from the back. I'll do my... I can see you in the back. Alright, everybody. How you guys doing today? How you guys? You ready for the game? How you guys doing?
I'm doing great.
I have a gun.
Good.
I'm doing tolerable.
Alright, here are the categories for you guys. The first category is electronics. Second category is brand names. Third category is fill in the blank. Fourth, oh gosh, it's cartoon characters. After that we have literature. After that we have history of film.
These are all very specific topics.
Yes. Decide who gets to go first. Okay, I like to do this friendly game. It's called Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo. I choose you. Now let's go. All right, Honor Horror Fan, you have the opportunity of choosing the first one.
Okay, cartoon characters 500.
Cartoon characters for 500. Oh, you mean 600?
Well, yes, 600, sure.
I'm pressing it. What the heck? I'm trying to press it. How does this thing work, bro?
Oh, it's
I
there.
figure out how this works,
there it
bro.
goes.
Yep, it's there.
It went. Where do you
It's
see
there.
it?
It's right here on the little.
Oh, wait, I see it.
How's it going? How's it go on the big screen? That's the question.
I don't think it does.
I think it's supposed to, though.
Here, let me go read the. Over here.
Just someone read it out loud.
1 second. Oh, I found it. Okay, so it's 600, right? The first cartoon characters associated with a Kellogg's product were these three in the early 1930s. Alright, I saw the guy in the middle, I think, but I can't, bro. Who's buzzing and everything? We need like one more. Like one person to be the operator. I can't see in the back.
Oh, go ahead and.
Are you gonna operate? Good luck, my friend. You have sound over here. I don't know what these numbers at the top do.
I think they award points.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, it doesn't show you the. It's like a basic thing. It doesn't show you how to do the. Whatever, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I gotta go.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You feel comfortable now?
Yeah.
In that chair?
Yep.
You can lean back now, huh?
Yeah.
I don't understand why you guys don't want to wind up with water. What? I don't understand why you guys don't like wind up with water. Or even unplugging it.
Snap, crackle, and pop.
This epic battle. Oh, that's disgustingly beautiful. What a trick that was. I feel sick to my stomach with awesomeness.
捕まえられるのも覚悟の上だ。任務は遂行する。部下も守る。外は時速150キロだぞ。おいおい、掴んだのはお前だろうがよ。
Not only the brilliant end to the episode with us, but super nice touch having the train conductor come fly out and almost strike the camera, as it were. Oh man, he saved him at the last second and then he almost fell off, but his stand grabbed him and I can't take much more of this anymore.
無礼なことを言ったな。お前は物事を平等に判断できる男だ。が娘の護衛をお前に任せてもいいと判断したのは正しい選択だった。
This guy seems to be another in the short line of unique villains.
For over 60 years, Cal Ranch has been here for you. For every job and every season, through thick and thin.
It's thrown in his face during part 2 and 3 levels of outstanding in how he uses it. You gotta admire how brilliant it is that they're both having a race on the road like this. Just how many damn abilities does this one guy actually have? This is insane. He's now spitting dirt and having it fall to the ground like knives. Oh, now it makes sense. And even though it's an enemy I'm about to praise, but mainly the monkey curve, that's absolutely bloody brilliant levels of cunning to come up with.
この矢のもたらす恐怖は彼らが来なくては終わることはない。
I'm so happy that the time jump slowed down as the season progressed. It was painful to me when Speedwagon lasted such a short amount of time in the anime as a whole. And knowing that Frenchie is just 36 in this season makes me genuinely feel amazing and smile ear to damn ear. Also, I knew it was Frenchie. I cannot tell you all listening right now how pleased I am to see him in this season. It brings me so much genuine joy, and simply because he was someone I've not seen for a very long time. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. One of JoJo's most unique attributes, on top of everything else it does so well, is its time-leaping story. How it goes from the 19th century to the 21st century. It's amazing, and it honestly makes JoJo one of my favorite anime when mixed with everything else. Can't show it, obviously, but his fingers and everything are melting, essentially. What a horrible stand power. Okay, this time I really tried hard to figure out how he could escape this situation, and as always I came up short, even though using something to deafen him should have been a little obvious to me. Super clever turn of the tables as always regardless, though. Oh, this is fantastic, and I get to show it because it's all melty as opposed to red goo from the body. Bucciarati finding a way to finally take down this foe once and for all, and the boss making his way onto the scene.
I'm rich.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to make the stupid board look right. Oh, there we go. And then, why is that up? Nice.
Oh no! They're trapped.
Oh, the goat.
um. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's open. Oh. Who keeps locking the door? Oh, there we go.
You want to try?
Oh.
Play?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, that's so. Yeah. Alright.
We just need this guy to stop being. Change your character.
Who's the. Who the heck is that? Wait, can I. Oh. Why can't I?
What are you trying to change?
Try to figure out how the heck am I supposed to, I can so get weird. Oh.
And I'm your host.
Alright. Let me change my character because it's starting to get way off. Alright,
Oh, no, wait, is this Jeopardy? Where's Alex Trebek?
Jeopardy!
Where's
I
Alex?
don't have it. I don't have it. That'd be pretty cool, though.
Alright, come on, let's do this shit. I'm ready to fucking buzz. Let's do this shit.
Here, does one of you want to be the host? Because I've got to actually run the control board in the back.
The control board?
Alright, I'll be the host.
Dude, there's a whole... If you guys want, yeah, just need somebody to be the host.
Alright, I'll be the host.
Alright, come on, Alex. Read me the fucking line. Grab that, man. You gotta grab that. Grab the little fucking doohickey. There you go. Okay, you ready for this shit? Let's go.
Hang on.
Still
You gotta do
guy.
the fucking announcer voice. Come on, my immersion.
This is Jeopardy.
You're like, welcome the host, Supersonic 2F77. Come on. Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't realize he was fucking Carl Weezer, the goddamn teapot. The tea was boiling over. Holy shit. Oh, never mind. Are you that funny Spanish guy from the fucking... Is that you?
God.
What, do you have like 2 fucking teeth over there? It's literally the fucking Spanish guy. It's literally him. I found it.
I got something bad to tell you. I am... Alright.
It's fucking literally the funny laughing guy.
Alright, gotta bring him out.
Alex, or Johnny, or whatever the fuck his name is, start reading the call cards. Let's go. This is a scuffed ass show of Jeopardy. What's going on here? What happened to the middle person? We didn't get a fucking middle person? Alright, come on.
Oi!
I gotta run the control board.
Alex being like 2 feet tall. Get up here. Why are you watching anime? Turn that shit off.
Yes, I am.
Alex, we're filming a fucking show. Turn off your anime. No, sorry. I was just catching up on JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. New season just came out. And I think the weeaboos say, Boko wa desu, arigato gozaimasu, I believe is what they say.
And yet...
Gorilla, pick up your fucking buzzer, man. We gotta come on. Holy shit, where's the host? Charlie, start reading the fucking thing. Do you remember Jeopardy? But Alex is just saying it for like 20 minutes, just like, fuck, well, I don't know.
It's not Jeopardy, it's Seagulls.
Seagulls. Asshole, let's go.
Hey.
Fucking go. I'm gonna start buzzing in. Hurry the fuck up.
Well,
oh my god.
Well, my cooking show is on fire. Ran out my budget went out.
In.
I don't know what's going on.
Come on, buddy. We're on the show, okay? You and me, we're on the show together. Don't fuck this up. Okay?
Yeah, and when you're gonna stand. Funny thing. The.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. What are biathlon and badminton? What? This isn't a real fucking question. What is this bitch doing back there? Oh my god.
Oh, that's not even me. That's been stuck up there. I don't know how to get it off.
What the hell is this? Peanutbutter.com is the brand for this thing. What?
Oh yeah, these are all the answers.
Great.
Again.
Wait. What is World War II?
Start the fucking game again. How do you start from the beginning?
I don't know. I imagine just like a new
like, Fillboard 1.
I tried that, but for some reason, 4 of them are stuck on right now, and I can't fix it.
Yeah, it's change how it goes 1 and 2, and enter dollar figures.
Respawn buzzers.
Okay. Oh no, my buzzers! Walk
put on regular
butters.
Jeopardy. Regular Jeopardy.
See, and I tried that too, but it won't work.
Toggle to key buttons. Close open door to control room. I don't know how we do this.
Where's the reset all this
I'm wondering.
Where is
that?
No! There we go.
Guys!
Somebody's.
You fix it?
Guys!
Well, somebody tried to answer these questions. I'm gonna reset.
Guys! Guys!
Reset all this shit. Let's just start over.
Guys!
It's fucked up. This guy's negative 5,000. What a fucking asshole.
Wait.
Dumbass.
Wait.
Oh, I'm trapped in here. Oh, shit.
What, you constipated? What, you constipated now? $9,999. It's not the.
Man, just new instance this bullshit. It's messed up.
Yeah, I was just thinking either that or yeah, I'm gonna make a new portal. Hang on.
Yeah. Let's make sure none of this sounds like. Oh god, the way you open your mouth is so. Yeah. And also Mookie.
Hey, you guys back up. Get out of the way.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yay!
Hang on. I was trying to find another character of some kind. Looks a little more like the Jeopardy guy.
Okay, so you put the milkshake first. You better spoon, scoop it up 3 times.
Do you want to be the host, or do you want me to be the host?
Pizza. What? This is. I'm sorry, Jose. Okay, just don't make that what I did, but also, who's the host? Who's the guy in the control? Who's the guy in the control room? Nobody's in the control room. Absolutely nobody is in the control room. Oh my god, Kevin, no one's even using the control room. I'm just gonna make a new world, so that way I could just okay, public, and boom! There we go. That way I could be able to fix it. See ya. Monkey. A monkey. Oh, wait, did he went in? Freak the monkey went in.
Oh boy. Tomorrow.
Yeah. I just could not even resist.
Determination is right now shakes you. Justice blooming somewhere. Brand new, better, with a fresh new breath there. Straight to the tunnel from the sea. Up to the tower, blows a breeze. Drawn to each other night and day. We start to move our way. Our shadow melting into our heart. But our shining gold spirit will protect us till the end of the dark. Let the voice of love take you higher. With our power we can go far beyond time and space. 1999, midnight summer. Because this city lights on courage from the brave. Great day, great time, great time. Physical weight of the spirit. As it stands, it has you at your limit. You have been captured by its chains. No way you can run from all the trouble. Every second life is now a struggle. But you fight long as you remain. For in the deep dark ravine, down in the green, hold still the fight although it pieces. Your hand shall uncover that price buried under. Once it's obtained, then the world can be changed. Fighting on to those who reach for their goal. The only ones who shine the brightest. Focus on the birds you stay home. Before they die in the glow. Even love forgets the might eye.
人になって生き返ってんじゃねえぞこら。
Standing on the side of the road.
Fun. Oh my gosh. You're never gonna believe this. There is a guy standing on the side of the road who looks just like you. I'm about to hit him.
Yo, I got Cheez-Its. I forgot I got Cheez-Its in here.
There you go, get off.
Yo, I got the duos.